Hello again YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Mad Dog here. This video is a quick sort of overview stroke comparison. I've brought one of these little fellas, and as you can see this is the Redline multi-tool made by Draper. I brought this from Amazon UK whilst buying something else. These retail at, I think it was £3.95, so less than £4. You've got a Swiss Arms multi-tool replica copy, if you like. So before I start, what I would recommend is, if you are buying one of these, buy it in conjunction with other stuff that you're going to buy anyway, because like I say, it was £3.95. If you buy it on its own, they will charge you a further £3 plus tax delivery, so you're getting towards £10. So only if you're buying something else I would recommend buying this. So for the overview comparison, somewhere in here I have an original Victorinox Swiss Army knife Trekker. I think it was the Trekker, something like that. Basic Swiss Army knife. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, it's unopened as yet. Let's get into this bad boy and have a look, see what we've got. See how it stacks up against the original. So let's have a look. Okay, my Swiss Arms Army knife is, I've got a homemade lanyard on there, so excuse that. So off the offset, off the bat, they're of a similar size, as you can probably see, hopefully. Straight away I've noticed that the actual tool orientation, like here it's got a posi driver, little posi driver, as has the Swiss Army knife. They are, you see the toothpick and the tweezers there, they are opposite orientation, but other than that they both fold out the same. Straight away, I don't know if this will pick up, I'll try and get these in shot. The two tools, the one on the Swiss Army knife is much more substantial. You can see that the material is thicker, closer to the actual knife mechanism, and the finish on the posi drive is a lot deeper. So I'm guessing, I've not tried this yet obviously, that this would be a lot stronger, allowing more torque and twist than this. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the items. Let's see what we get. We've got an awl. Let me just get these out here. Another, I don't know what that sort of thing is, whether it's a file cum hoof gouger, whatever. A attachment for, turn this around, sorry, an attachment for, I'm guessing that's some sort of threading, sewing device. I ain't got a clue what that's for actually, to be honest. Please let me know in the comments. A corkscrew. Again, this isn't one of my favourite attachments because, you know, if in a bushcraft survival situation, unless you're lucky enough to happen upon, you know, a nice bottle of Chardonnay or something lying underneath a tree, what the hell are you going to use a corkscrew for? Anyway, that's just me. At home, why not? But I buy my stuff as if I'm going to go out bushcrafting. And the other side we have the fixed knife, the main blade. It's sharpish. It's not, I don't feel it's as sharp or as well finished as the one on the original. No, it's not. The one on the Swiss Army knife is a lot sharper straight away. And the blade, I don't know if I'll press this, I'll try and equal amounts of pressure. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I've not used this if you've seen it straight out of the box. Look at that. That's awful. It doesn't lock back solid. This one's a lot more rigid. No side to side wobble at all at the joint. This one, I don't know if it's picking up. It's awful. Terrible. So straight away for me that's a fail. We've got the wood saw, which I do like, to be honest, on the Swiss Army knife. That's one of the main reasons I brought this particular model, is the fact that it has the wood saw. Of course, for me personally, the wood saw and the knife are the two most used items, and I have used this, as you can see, and I can vouch that it does work and it's very effective. So quick comparison. The teeth are a lot more coarse on the copy, on the Draper copy, so I'm yet to try that, to be honest. And looking at it, looking at the serrations, I'm not sure, to be honest. What else have we got in here? We have the fish degouger, the hook degouger and descaler. We have the bottle opener, cum can opener there. Crikey me, that's going to take some getting out. That's stiff. Use the end of this to pop it open if I can. Crikey me, that's stiff. That is bad. And all it is, again, is another bottle opener with a flat bladed screwdriver. And to be honest, again, this probably won't pick up very clear, but it's that rounded. You're just going to round the head off any flat screw with that. That's not really going to be much use at all. Let me just, the one on the Victorinox Swiss Army knife, I'm fumbling a bit here, but does come out more easily. Is a lot squarer, a lot sharper on its finish, if that makes sense, and a wider blade. So again, we'll see. What else have we got? We've got another attachment, I think, in here. And last but not least, I think, a pair of scissors. Sprung loaded scissors. The spring attachment is quite a ways down, not very strong, and they don't open very wide at all, to be honest. Look, sprung assisted. No, I don't know. I mean, something's better than nothing, but if I can compare the Swiss Army knife, albeit has less tools overall, and yes, this was, I don't know, about £20, something like that, compared to, you know, £3–4 for the Draper copy. Just get this out here if I can. Crikey me, I'm making a hash of this. I'll come back to that. I would definitely still recommend saving your money and buying the original Swiss Army knife. I know the blade works, it's good and strong, you get the secondary small knife there. The screwdriver attachments and bottle openers, for me personally, to be honest, I'm not really that bothered about, you know, in a survival bushcraft situation, where and when are you going to use them. Posi driver, same as. For me it boils down to these three items: the two knives and the saw, which do work. The Swiss Army knife replica, the saw I'm yet to try, and you only have the one main blade, whereas the original has the smaller blade as well. So jury's out, I'm afraid. I'm going to try it, I'm going to use it and see how I go on with it, but the actual fit and finish and the joint wobble puts me off this straight away, if that makes sense. Obviously you've got the dreaded toothpick that's, I don't know what that's useful for, unless you eat something that gets stuck in your tooth. That is that an issue, you know. And a pair of tweezers that are absolutely ladies present, about as much use as a handbrake on a canoe, you know. Anyways, that's the Redline, the Draper Redline multi-tool. You know, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think this is going to be actually more dangerous than what it's worth. Look at that. Crikey me, that is awful. Again, just a quick comparison to the original when it's locked. And I have used this, I haven't yet used this. So I would definitely say, just on first impressions, save your money. Don't bother, unless it's just something you're going to throw in your glove box for a real true emergency. I would strongly suggest save your money, get the original and get it right first time round. If you buy two of them, you'll hate it, you'll wish you never had have done, and it'll probably put you off buying the original item, which for me is a fantastic bit of kit. So anyway, I've made a complete hash of this overview stroke review, but I hope you'll get the general idea that you get what you pay for usually, especially with these sort of things, multi-tools in my opinion. Stick to the original, you won't go far wrong. Thank you very much for watching, stay tuned, and as always, Mad Dog signing off. Yeah!